covering vocabulary list number 6. The first word is the noun adelphos. Adelphos. And it means brother. The second word is a third declension neuter noun, notice, ending in ma, like pneuma and onema, thelema. This noun is haima. We get the word hematology from this word. It means blood. Number 3 is a verb, an epsilon contract verb, akalutheo, meaning I follow. Number 4 is a verb, anabino, means I go up, I ascend. What would be the opposite of that? Katabino, meaning I go down, I descend. Number 5 is a verb, anoego, that means I open. Number 6, a deponent verb. What's a deponent verb? It's one which is middle or passive in form, but active in meaning. Ap erkomai means I leave, I go away. Notice that this is also a compound verb. A compound verb is where there is a prepositional prefix attached to the verb. This would be a compound of the preposition apo and the verb erchomai. Number 7 is another compound verb with apo. Apothenesko means I die. Number 8, another compound with apo, and it is also a deponent verb. Apokrinomai. Apokrinomai. It means I answer, I respond. Number 9 is a verb, apokteno. Apokteno means I kill. Number 10, another compound with apo, apoluo. Apoluo means I set free, I release. Number 11 is a compound noun, and it's a compound of arche, that means first, or first cause, or principle, or ruling power, and the word for priest, hierus. You put those together, archierus, and you get high priest, chief priest. Number 12 is a deponent verb, arkomai. It means I begin. The active form of this verb, arko, means I rule. Here's a very good example of how a verb can change meanings between the active voice and the middle voice, or the deponent. Number 13 is a deponent verb, aspadzomai. Aspadzomai. And it means I greet. Number 14, blepo, a verb that means I see. Number 15, glossa. We get glossolalia from this word, the speaking in tongues. Glossa means a tongue or a language. Number 16, grammatus. We get our word grammar from this. Grammatus is a noun that means the scribe, a scribe. You've seen another noun that ends in us, basileus, that means king. Or the noun archierus in number 11, that means high priest or chief priest. Number 17 is a feminine, first declension, eta type noun, graphe. Graphe. And it means a sacred writing, or it can even mean the Old Testament scriptures. Number 18 is a third declension noun. It's not a first declension noun, as it might appear. The nominative form is irregular. And you'll find a paradigm of this noun on page 2-12 in your grammar. This is the word for woman or wife, gune. This is the word from whence we get gynecology, G-Y-N. Number 19 is a neuter second declension noun, daimonion, and it means a demon or an evil spirit. Number 20 is what we call an impersonal verb. It's found in the third singular, and it's pronounced day, and it means it is necessary. An impersonal verb, it is necessary, pronounced day. Number 21, dexeos, is the adjective that means right, R-I-G-H-T. We get the English dexterity. Number 22 is a deponent verb, dechomai. It means I receive or I take. Number 23 is the noun that means teacher, and number 24 is the verb that means I teach. So 23, the noun is pronounced didaskalos, didaskalos. And number 24, the verb is didasko, didasko. We get the English word didactic. Number 25 is an adjective, dikaios, dikaios, and it means righteous. Number 26 is a conjunction that means therefore or for this reason, and it's pronounced dio, dio. Number 27 is an epsilon contract verb, dokeo, dokeo, and it means I think or I seem or I suppose. We get the English docetic, and you know that docetism is a subcategory of Gnosticism, where Jesus Christ was only thought to appear to be human, that he only seemed to be human. This is called docetism. And the idea is that how could God have become a real human being? So that Jesus was actually just like a ghost or an apparition in human form. Of course, we don't believe that now, do we? I'm not saying that that's what you're supposed to believe. I'm just saying that that's one of the ancient heresies that began to crop up in the end of the first century and became pretty much full-blown in the second century as a category of Gnosticism. Number 28 is the verb that's built off of the same stem that our noun doxa is built off of. This is the verb doxadzo, doxadzo. That means I praise, I glorify. Number 29 is the word for the number 2, duo, duo. Number 30 takes the number 10, deca, and a form of duo, do, and puts the two together, and you get the number 12, pronounced dodeca, dodeca. Number 31 is a verb that means very much the same thing as a word you've already learned, anistemi. This verb is egero, egero, and it means I raise, I rise up, I get up. Number 32 is the word for the number 1, haste. Now be very careful that you don't confuse this with the preposition ace. Notice the preposition ace does not have an accent, and it has smooth breathing, whereas the number for 1, haste, has rough breathing and an accent. Be careful with that. Number 33 is a compound deponent verb. It's a combination of the preposition ace and the word erchomai, pronounced ace erchomai. Now, if erchomai means I come or I go, eis erchomai means I come into, I enter. Number 34 is a conjunction, eite, eite, that means if or whether. Number 35 is a pronominal adjective. A pronominal adjective is a word that combines characteristics of being a pronoun as well as characteristics of being an adjective. This word is pronounced hekostos. Notice the rough breathing in front. Hekostos. And it means each or every. Each of more than two. Now let's go back to the beginning of the list and this time give a complete lexical entry for each word. Number 1, adelphos. The genitive is adelphou. It's masculine and it means brother. Number 2, haima. The genitive is haimatos. It's neuter, and it means blood. Number 3, akolutheo. Since it's a verb, all we do is give the definition, I follow. By the way, as a point of interest, the direct object of this verb follow will be in the dative case. If we said, I follow Jesus, the word Jesus would be in the dative case. Or when Jesus says, follow me, the word me will be in the dative case rather than the accusative case. Number 4, a verb, anabino. I go up. I ascend. Number 5, anoigo. I open. Number 6, aperchomai. I go away. I leave. Number 7, apothenesko. I die. Number 8, apokrinomai. I answer. I respond. Number 9, apokteno. I kill. Number 10, apoluo. I release. I set free. Number 11, archierus. The genitive is archiereos, and there's a long os on the end of the genitive, omega sigma. This is a third declension masculine noun, and it means high priest, chief priest. Number 12, archomai. I begin. Now don't get that confused with the verb erchomai. They will look a lot alike, especially if they're augmented in front. Be careful. Number 13, aspadzomai. I greet. Number 14, blepo. I see. 15, glossa. Now this is a feminine first declension alpha type noun with a sibilant in front of the alpha, and so the genitive will end in eta sigma, will be glosses. So we have glossa, glosses. It's feminine, and it means language or tongue. Number 16, grammatus. The genitive is grammateos. Again, another one of these masculine third declension nouns where the singular genitive ends in a long O-S, omega sigma, and it means scribe. Number 17, graphe. Genitive, graphes. It's feminine, and it means a sacred writing or the Old Testament scriptures. Number 18, gune. Now be very careful. The genitive is gunaikos. Look at this paradigm on page 2-12 in your grammar. Gune, the genitive, gunaikos. It's feminine and it means woman or wife. Number 19, daimonion. The genitive is daimoniou. It's neuter, and it means an evil spirit or a demon. Number 20, de, meaning it is necessary or it must. Number 21, dexios. This is an adjective that's 2-1-2 in form. So the feminine is dexia, and the neuter dexeon. Dexios, dexia, dexeon. And it means right, R-I-G-H-T. Number 22, dechomai, meaning I take or receive. Number 23, didaskalos. The genitive is didaskalu. It's masculine, and it means teacher. 24, didasko, means I teach. Be careful with this verb. You see how the present tense stem ends in a kappa. Don't make the mistake of thinking that that kappa is ever a tense indicator. It's not. It's the spelling of the stem. Number 25 is an adjective, a 2-1-2 adjective. Dikaios. The feminine is dikaia, and the neuter dikaion. Dikaios, dikaia, dikaion, and it means righteous. Number 26, a conjunction do, meaning therefore, for this reason. 27, dokeo, I think, I seem, I suppose. Number 28, doxadzo, I praise, I glorify. 29, duo, the number 2. You'll find some other forms of this word duo, by the way, in your grammar on page 2-27. Number 30, dodeca, is the number 12. And this is an indeclinable word. It does not change its form. It's only spelled just like this, however it's used. Number 31, egero, I raise, I rise up, I get up. Number 32 is the number for 1, heis. The feminine is mia, and the neuter is hen. Heis, mia, hen. And again, you'll find a paradigm of this word on page 2-27 in your grammars. Notice that the word for 1 only occurs in the singular in Greek, never in the plural as it does in English. Number 33, eis erkomai, I enter, I go into, I come into. Number 34, ete, if, or whether, W-H-E-T-H-E-R, whether. Number 35, hekostos. Now this is a pronominal adjective, so we'll find it in masculine, feminine, and neuter forms. The feminine form is hekaste, and the neuter hekoston. Hekostos, hekaste, hekoston. And it means each. Now let's go back over the entire list again, and this time I will say each word very slowly, and you pronounce it after me. We'll simply do the words that are found initially in the vocabulary list and not the entire lexical entry at this point. Number 1, adelphos. Now you say it. And again, adelphos. Haima. Haima. Akolutheo. Akolutheo. Anabino. Anabino. Anoego. Anoego. Aperchomai. Aperchomai. Apothenesko. Apothenesko. Apokrinomai. Apokrinomai. Apokteno. Apokteno. Apoluo. Apoluo. Archierus. Archierus. Archomai. Archomai. Aspadzomai. Aspadzomai. Blepo. Blepo. Glossa. Glossa. Grammatus. Grammatus. Graphe. Graphe. Gune. Gune. Daimonion. Daimonion. Day. Day. Dexeos. Dexeos. Dechomai. Dechomai. Didaskalos. Didaskalos. Didasko. Didasko. Dikaios. Dikaios. Dio. Dio. Dokeo. Dokeo. Doxadzo. Doxadzo. Duo. Duo. Dodeca. Dodeca. Egero. Egero. Haste. Haste. Eis erchomai. Eis erchomai. Ete. Ete. Hekostos. Hekostos. Now let's go back, and I'm going to give you a word, and you tell me what the word means. Adelphos. Brother. Blepo. I see. Gune. Woman, wife. Hekostos. Each. Didasko. I teach. Haima. Blood. Anabino. I ascend. I go up. Dikaios. Righteous. Day. It is necessary, or it must. Dexeos. Right. Aperchomai. I leave, I go away, I depart. Apoluo. I set free, I release. Arkomai. I begin. Graphe. A sacred writing, the Old Testament scriptures. Dodeca. 12. Dekomai. I take, I receive. Didaskalos. Teacher. Archearus. High priest, chief priest. Grammatus. Scribe. Akoletheo. I follow. Apakteno. I kill. Duo. 2. Eis erchomai. I enter, I go into. Blepo. I see. Apothenesko. I die. Aspadzomai. I greet. Apokrinomai. I answer, I respond. Dokeo. I think, I suppose. Egero. I raise, I rise up, I get up. Ete. If, or whether. Glossa. Language, or tongue. Anoigo. I open. Daimonion. A demon, an evil spirit. Haste. 1. The number 1. Dexeos. Right. Gune. Woman, wife. This ends our work with Vocabulary List 6.